Wow, it's recording. Welcome everyone. I am going to vlog about my next big project. And my next big project is a road trip. Because when you like driving, oh, do that. Have to fix that. If you like driving, you have to like road trips. And I'm more or less someone who likes extreme road trips. I don't like road trips where you go on to a city and you're there for a couple of hours and you go to another city and you drive 300 kilometers per day. No, I like proper road trips. I like driving big kilometers in one day. I like the high mileage stuff. To illustrate that fact, last summer I drove in one day from Palermo on Sicily in the south of Italy. Maybe I can swap in some cool cars here. From Palermo in Sicily to Austria, to the Brenner Pass. It's in the south of Austria and it was like 1600 kilometers and I drove it in 16 hours alone in my trusty Audi. And a lot of people said I was crazy for doing it, but I just like that kind of stuff. I like to do stuff with cars that some people think can be done. So my next road trip is going to be, ta-da! It will be this road trip. It was thought out by an American scientist who calculated all the shortest routes between the most cool points in Europe and called it the ultimate European road trip. And however, there are some points not in it that I really like. I don't really care because it's a great piece of mapping and I want to drive it. Except for the fact that I don't want to drive it in the up, because for such an epic journey you need a car that's slightly more fun than this one. And I'll need some more funding because those things are not coming in cheap. And furthermore, I think it would need some serious planning up front before you can jump in a car and drive that kind of mileage. Not in the last place because I'm working. I have a boss. He won't be cheering me on when I say, hey, can I take a month off? Because that's the next point in my plan. I'm trying to plan it all that I can squeeze it in 1 month. The total road trip was around 28,000 kilometers and I want to do it within a month. And I want to do it as mapped. Maybe some slight changes because there are some things not in it that I would really like, and I think there's a lot of boat usage in it that I could drive around or something. But we'll have to see how that goes. And what I don't want to do is go to Ibiza with a car. Why should I do that? It's a party island. I don't want to be stuck on a boat for I don't know how much hours and then have one beer, have a night and go back again from one of the coolest islands in Europe. I want to visit it with a plane and just have a nice chilled out holiday, for instance. So that are things that I would need preparation time for, and I want to make it something to well, I think make one of the most awesome vlog series in the whole existence of YouTube, because I would put out a daily vlog. How cool would that be? Every day some different part of Europe. And I'm not saying I'm not planning on doing some time to rest, because 1,000 kilometers in a day isn't that much. Some countries it is, like Romania, for instance. It appears to be quite hard to drive 1,000 kilometers in that sort of countries, but we have to see which route I would take exactly, and I'm pretty sure I want to start in Austria as well, because that's where the idea was started, and in Central Europe, and it's just cool. In doing so, I would add another 2,000 kilometers to the whole road trip, and it would come in at exactly or around 30,000-ish kilometers in 30 days. Which would be quite substantial, and I have to say I'll have to see how it would turn out in the trips with the boats, because the last thing you want to do is, when you're trying to make progress like that, that you're waiting for boats all the time to cross a sea or a channel, or I don't know. So that would ask for some serious preparation, and I will need time for that. And to finish things off, I'm not planning on doing it earlier than when I hit 50,000 subscribers. So when you see this and you think, that guy's awesome, he's living the dream, he's doing exactly what everyone who likes driving should do, make sure you hit subscribe. Tell your grandma, tell your parents, tell everyone, and let them subscribe as well, and let them watch my vlogs, and so I can start funding for this big ass trip that I'm planning on doing. If I'm not going to hit that number in the coming year or year after it, we'll have to see how my situation is then. But if I saved up enough, I'm pretty confident that when time allows it, I will be driving it anyway. So we'll have to see how those things will evolve over time. I'm not sure yet. I have some pretty cool things that I'm planning on doing in the not too distant future, and I think I can make some cool content of that. So I'll show you when it's ready, and until then I'll just keep on vlogging to become better video editor, and I get more confident to talk to the camera when the time is there that I'm starting to do real cool stuff. I have a bit of experience in front of the camera, and I can edit some nice videos, and we'll see how this goes. I'm really liking the fact that I'm making content on not a daily basis, but on an almost daily basis, and I watched a lot of other YouTubers who are doing that as well, and most of the people I think have very much space in their day where they can make cool stuff. But I'm living in Holland, and at this time I'm driving to work in the morning and at the office all day, and when I go home it's already dark, so now I have to put on some makeup lighting to make sure you can even see me in the car. So that are not ideal situations for vlogging, but I don't want to tell what I'm up to next, but I will share it with you very soon, and I think there are going to be some very cool things in the not too distant future, and we'll see how it goes. If you like the idea of a road trip, please tell me in the comments, because I really like the idea, and I'm even thinking about buying a convertible for the purpose of it, and maybe drive it all with the top down or something. I'm not, at this point I'm not sure if that's even possible, but we'll have to see. And if you're watching and you think, wow, that's great, I want to support you, and I would love it for you to take off next month, well, I think that would be a bit too soon. But if you want to support me, tell me in the comments and I will figure something out, and I will start a blog next to the vlog in the not too distant future for this kind of stuff to be permanently for everyone to see. And I will keep you updated on what I think it will cost me, what I think I need to the whole package. I want to make it a work in progress that I can share with everyone who wants to see it, and with everyone who doesn't want to see it but clicks my clips anyway because they think I've already done it. But we'll see how it goes, and when I'm done, I'm done. And when it won't happen, it won't happen. But at least I had fun trying to make it happen, and I'll do some other cool stuff in the meantime and see what brings that along. Again, if you like it, please subscribe, and I will talk to you very soon again, because tomorrow I will be in the car whole day, and why not make a vlog then, right? So, bye.